Hello, welcome back to my desk. I made this page in my very tatty journal, and I think I thought I wanted to show you how I make my papers look grungy, because this one looked like this. It's very bright, isn't it? It didn't really fit into the grungy theme I have going on here. So I thought I wanted to show you how I do that. You've probably seen it before, but I'll show it again. I've just got this little piece because it doesn't have to be a big piece to show you. So first of all, most of you know how to make the edges look tatty and I usually just rip a little bit off here and there. Oh, that's okay. That doesn't matter because I'm also going to do this. And I can do the edges first. I'm not going to do all four. Oh, that's not the right one. I'm going to use that after this one. If it doesn't matter if you do that. I mean, the grungier it looks, the better. And you can actually do something like this. But as you can see, when you ink these rips, even if you glue it down on the page, you can still see that it's been ripped there, so that's fine. That's what we want. So something like that. Just do the corner here. And then I just use the whole ink pad. Just go over it very lightly because this is a fairly new one, so it's gives out a lot of ink when I do this. So just feel your way through. There we go. And that is the grungy look we are looking for. Don't know if you can see it, but you can see the ink only on the where it's been scrunched up. So if you can imagine when that goes on a page, you glue it down, it's gonna look really grungy and delicious. That's it. That's a very, very easy way to do it. It doesn't take long. The other thing I wanted to show you today is I said I would do all the backgrounds before I started doing anything else, but I'm not gonna keep that promise because I was making a cute little tag this week. So I wanted to show you how I did that. Get that out of the way so you can see better. This one. And it's not just a tag. It is, in fact, a pocket. And there's a little bit of journaling card inside. So I thought I would show you how I did that because I love this. I think it's cute. And I found just the right ribbon to put on it, I think. Especially for this journal because it's gonna stick out somewhere. But not yet. I'll put that over there because I've got more over there I'll show you later. Not today. Let's take one thing at a time. So, envelopes. We are going to use them again. And we're going to use the window, of course. You don't have to have these envelopes. You can just make a little bag out of any paper you want. But I am going to use this. Oh, that's a bit dull. That's not good. But it'll do for now. If it would keep out, it won't lock anymore, so it's in and out all the time. And I'll just do this. There we go. So yeah, basically, we're just gonna use this one. I will clean up the edges a little bit. I think it's gonna be a bit difficult because it's uneven everywhere. But we will get it done. So I'll just make them nice and straight. And I'll cut the top off because obviously it doesn't have to be this long. I will cut it around. What's that gotta be? There? Yes. That'll be fine. There. Get rid of that. So, all you have to do is fold it in. Oh, I want to take that edge off as well, because it doesn't have to be this wide. There we go. This one will be fine. Oh, I got ink all over. There we go. So all I will do is fold it over. And do the same here. And so I can fold this a little bit more. I can see that. I think I almost cut too much off. But it'll do. It will do. Like that. But before you do anything, you can, of course, decorate it. I used a napkin on some of it. I think I'll use the napkin on all of it. Really want the green stuff over here. Can I do that? Not really. Okay. What, how do I want it then? Yeah, I think I'll do it like this. That will be fine. I'm just using glue stick for this. You can use whatever you want, of course. But glue stick is fine. See if I can get this on straight. Oops. My glue stick took a tumble. And what did I want? This. Yeah, let's just put it down. It's not important. Don't worry about folds. Or if you do, just be careful that you don't make them. There we go. And I used a bit of water. To cut this off. I find that's the easiest way. You can always clean the edges off with a pair of scissors if you want. the same for this. So we can clear the window here. It's quite easy to get it off when you use this method. And again, I am making a very tatty journal, so it is going to be, well, tatty. So this should actually, I should allow it to dry, but I haven't got time for that. So I'll see if I can ink around the edges. Let's see. Should I glue it first, maybe? Could do that. Yeah, and then I'll ink after. Let's put some glue on. There we go. Like that. And let us ink the around the edges and inside here. I'll see if I can do it careful. I can't, but it's fine. I will glue it down after. But again, you get the idea. It's okay if it looks grungy and worn and torn. I'll glue this down a little bit. Just to hide the edges here. There we go. That'll do. And of course you need to close it down here as well at the bottom. Like this. So let's do a bit of grungy work here. I'm not gonna do it obviously I'm going to make it tag shaped up here, so I won't do too much. Where am I? It's very white, so I'll just put a little bit of ink all over. There we go. Let's make it look like a tag. I've got my old credit card, different sizes of corners here, so do I want that one or this one? I think I want this one. Oops, where's my scissors? Yeah. So that way I can make the same size every time. You can also cut one corner off and then reverse it and put it on like this. Yeah, and then cut. But I like this one because I always know where it is and it's good. See, make sure I haven't glued everything together, which I almost had. Just get the ruler down here and see. Get it open all the way in. There we go. And I need to make a hole here. Like this. If this one would cut. Oh, it did. No, not quite. There we go. It's because it's still a little bit wet, so it's not working with me. There we go. There's our little tag. And we're gonna make a little journaling card to put inside. Perfect fit. Haha. So I'll use that. Just take the raw edge off there. That side is not very straight either. I'll just clean that up. There we go. And clean this one up. So yeah, I was just playing around the other day and I had half of a envelope, so I thought, how can I use this? And I just started folding, and it's probably been done before. I'm not taking credit for it because it may have been done before, so don't want to offend anyone, you know. I will put something on this. What shall we take this time? What have I got? Is that too boring? Could do. Or, no, that's not the right color. I think I'll use this because I've got loads of color on here, so I want something a bit neutral for the journaling card. Let's glue that. I don't need that. I will use my bubbly glue. Like that, and I want that flower there, so this is the side I'm gonna use. And just take the edges off here. And ink. Oh, I want to just round the corners. Excuse me. Round the corners a little bit. Just a subtle little rounding. Oh, that looks much better now. Sorry if I shake you. I'll be done in a minute. 2 seconds. There we go. See if that fits in here. It should do. Perfect. There we go. That looks all right, doesn't it? I think so anyway. Yeah. I'm happy about that. So all I need to do is to find something to put it on there. I think I'll make that, or keep that neutral as well. Ooh, need to just put a little bit of ink on the around the hole here. There we go. Better. Let's see what this one looks like. Will that do? Yeah, I think it will. That is quite all right. There we go. There it is. A little tag with a secret journaling card inside. Oh, I forgot to ink that. Thought there was something looking a bit weird. There we go. So, better make it look consistent. Ah, I love that. I really do. That's probably gonna be my new favorite because it's quick to make and it looks amazing, if I may say so myself. Don't you think? It's cute. I think so. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I hope you are too, and I hope you'll try it. And you've got a whole week to play around with this, so I'll probably see you next Thursday. In the meantime, behave. Bye.